All right, Kenman here, and today we have a fun unboxing. It's a new release. I ordered this right at the drop and they shipped it that day. It's already here. Let's just get right into it. I'm super excited about this one. All right, can I get underneath there? Catch the edge here. What do we think we got? If you got your hand on the pulse of the channel, you probably know. Ooh, still a mystery bag on the floor. Monterey Bay Knives, that's right. Fresh releases just dropped last week. What was it? On Saturday. I'm actually filming this on Thursday, so literally they shipped it Monday. I got it today. That is quick. Thank you so much to Monterey Bay Knives. What did I get? Woo, there it is. Got a nice cloth, pouch, extra screws, bearings, washers, pivot. Lots of extra goodies in there, which is always nice to have. You never know. A lot of times you don't need it until you do, and when you got extras, that's great. Little Ziploc bag. Today, we are looking at the new Monterey Bay Knives diamond textured Sabertooth. Yes. Several releases from Monterey Bay on this drop. They have two versions. This is the Sabertooth. They also have the Wolverine. I recently reviewed the Wolverine, sent to me from N Valley Neil in a review box to check out for a little while and enjoy, and I fell in love with it. Found out they were dropping a new style. That diamond texture on there is the new stuff. What are we looking at? S90V on the blade steel. We got titanium on the handle with this really nice diamond texture. Got a titanium clip that can be swapped to the other side, so love for the lefties. Little liner lock where it's only up in the, kind of up on the bolster area. I love that design. We got that little choke up spot and then the ramp right here with some jimps, couple nice big old jimps in there to get a hold of, kind of that Fenrir style. This is a Ray Laconico design. First knife that I've purchased from Monterey Bay Knives. Second review, obviously. We'll look at the other one here in a little bit. That S90V looks great. I couldn't decide if I wanted to get the smaller one or the larger one. I opted for the larger version. So, Sabertooth. Wow, diamond texture. So they were only available in smooth. Then they added a diamond texture or like a ray fragmented, like frag pattern. I love a diamond texture. We got a nice front flipper on there. Thumb it out. Flip it. Computer has something to say. Oof, check it out. So not really a contour on the handle. It is still kind of a flat piece of titanium, but they do have that diamond texture on there. A thin kind of micro texture. I love that feel. That is great. Is that something we just want to leave as is, or should I try to put a ano on there? Comment below. What do we think? S90V is fantastic steel. They do an HRC to 62 to 63 on that. It'll be nice to test it out, kind of see what I think. This is a big one. I have a large hand though. If I kind of choke back on it, it's not huge, but if I kind of get up close, look at that. Tons of grip on there, almost a 2-finger. If I grab it right on the normal spot without the choke up, fits in my hand perfectly. It's a big one. I almost might want to get the smaller one just because I collect. This is a great knife. The flick out is really easy. Let's check out the detent on here. Pulls in pretty good there. Try to just loosely get it open to tack it. Can't really do that. If we don't let it in there, we could tack it when it's open like this, but once it clicks in, oh, yeah, you saw that was a slow roll out. So good detent action on there. Front flipper is not huge, but it's easy to get in there and do. Roll it over, no problem. Oh, the action on this is great. It feels good. I dig it. Jimps, nice. Could be a little bit rougher. They're kind of smooth, but they're not terrible. And that choke up, that point is just right in the spot for doing work. This thing is big beast. Nice design on there. No marks. We've got the Monterey Bay logo right there. I don't see, oh, it does say S90V. I don't know if I can focus on that up on the finger choil, but other than that, no marks on there, no distracting logos or anything. Oh, I'm going to swap that clip to the left side. What a nice clean look. I like the little wrap around of that diamond texture. Very cool. What do we think? Did anybody else order one? You have one already? Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Blade is solid, of course it is. No play. Right in the center where it should be. These are available right now. They had a small mini drop and they sold out like immediately, and then they had the larger drop like a week and a half later, which was the one I got. And I just looked on their site, and if you are looking at this right when I'm releasing it, they might still have some in stock, but they may not stay in stock for long. So if you're interested, I'd go for it. We're looking at 8.5 end to end. Nice big one there. 4 inches if you go straight across there or up to the top. If you go right in the middle, it's like 3 3/4. We have a 3 3/4 cutting surface with a slight curve on the belly. And just under 4 3/4, a little bit more than 4 5/8 on that handle length right there. Nice large size. I dig it. Should I have gotten the smaller one? 0.12. The 1-2 carries out to right there, then it thins out. We got this little kind of a nice decorative relief cut up there, the fuller that goes all the way to the end, and then the grind with that nice pointy tip. Oof. 0.44 on the handle thickness, thickest right here. 1.18, thin little spot here. 8.8, thickest on the blade. 1.48. This battery will not die. Oh, micro milling titanium texture. I am a fan. I really like it. 5, look at that. What a round number, huh? 5 to the 3rd point. That is a clean weight. Dead on 5.0. A little heavier, but it is large. I compare everything to the Kaiser Drop Bear. 3.29, a little bit lighter. Here is the smaller version, the Wolverine, the original, 3.74. This is Neil's. So 3.74, those are two, or they're similar in a smaller size. 5.0, right on the money. What a number. Not necessary at all, but for some reason that's kind of fun that it's just exactly 5. All right, that Kaiser Drop Bear is a great EDC, great user, same size as your Bug Out, your Pyrite, real good comparative size, get you an idea of what you're looking at. So yeah, just a little bit, 1/2 inch shorter on the handle, maybe an inch shorter, 3/4 of an inch to an inch shorter on the blade, but this is definitely a big boy. Here is the Wolverine. So there you go. It's basically a 1 inch difference. 1/2 inch on there, 1/2 inch right there. Other than that, they're basically the same design, same kind of lock. The lines are the same, the handle, the blade. Pretty much right on the money for the design other than the size difference, it looks like to me. Do you notice any other differences other than obviously the texture? This is the original with no texture to it. Clip looks like it's the same design as well. Yeah, I think I might end up getting one of the smaller ones too. This is a cool knife. I enjoy it. So see how this one fits in the hand. Almost a little bit more of a user size, a little more, not that you always need a big knife. Sometimes it's just a smaller one is all just fits in there really good. And this one, see, definitely hanging out quite a bit larger. There you go. One last look at the two. But thanks to Neil for showing me this, getting me on the pulse of Monterey Bay. And then once someone said that these were available, I was like, oh yeah. And then missed that first drop. Felt bad about it. And then heard, oh, another one's dropping pretty soon. I was literally there right at noon, right when they dropped. Yet here it is a few days later. They are still available. Really cool that they shipped it out to me right away, though. And it was literally, I got the tracking and it was in the mail the next day. Or actually, no, it was on Saturday. No, it was in the mail on Saturday. How about that? Either way, got it within 4 days. Do the paper cut test. This is brand new, a nice little S90V. Let's see. Ooh, that one felt a little like I caught. Did I get up into the finger choil? Huh, that was weird. Oh, maybe there is a little spot right there. Start in the middle. Yeah, like right up in the middle. Looks like there's a little... It cuts nice. Where is my... Oh, of course it's not nearby. I was going to say I could probably strop that a little bit, but ultimately that first cut, see, that is really nice when you start all the way back. Seems like when I'm starting in the middle, but see, it's catching the middle. I just don't know. There it is, right there. It's kind of right in that area. Maybe there's just a little burr that's catching. I'm going to give this for now like a 6. There it is. See, yeah. But I am going to sharpen it up and see what happens. That doesn't mean that it's terrible. This one, I know had been used already, and it's sharp as can be. So, not the greatest on the initial test, on the cut test, but I am going to sharpen it up, check it out. Doesn't make me deter from my enjoyment of this knife. I'm super glad I picked it up. The action is fun. Feels great in the hand. Definitely a larger one. If you don't have a large hand or you don't like larger knives and you are interested in this, I highly will recommend the Wolverine over the Sabertooth. I think that size will be more manageable for most people. I am a large knife lover, so, and with my big hands, this feels really good. It looks great right there. Action is fun. That flipper, that front flip. Would you have got the diamond or the frag, or do you like the original, no texture at all? Comment below. What do you think? Do you have a Monterey Bay knife? Which one should I check out next? I'm super excited about what they're doing, and this is great. Super happy to have that. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.